Arknights.
Let's test. I think we're almost ready. Let's do a test. Base cam and game capture test is good. Right, good. Okay, looks like we're ready to go. In 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Cozy Sun on the decks with your host Cozy Sun. And today we are going to play more Arknights Endfield. Today on Arknights Endfield we are going to do the power station outpost. We're going to level that up a little bit, work on that. And we're also going to do a little bit of a showcase of what I've changed in the factories, like how I'm actually setting up the factories at this stage, because there's a lot of stuff that needs that has to be cleaned out when it comes to the factory, and then there's a lot of space I can still actually use. So that's something that I'm trying to sort of optimize, though I don't really have enough time to properly optimize everything, so I just end up putting it all into like a blueprint and then just calling it a day. Alright, here we are back in base. Yep. Operator trust level up. Okay, what do we have? Events, we are on day 12. New Horizons, Gateway Expo. So far so good. Combat drills, weekly routine. I'm going to save up more my pools to get Yvonne. Yvonne is my next target here when it comes to the stuff that I want to get. Oh, why do I have steel here? Why do I have steel here in my ass? I actually made some changes. I will showcase that later. Now I'm just going to check my past missions. Past missions are okay. Nothing too untoward. We're almost at level 60, and the pass is like what, 6 weeks. Pretty good. Alright. Outpost management. Yes, we have an upgrade ready for reconstruction HQ, so we're gonna do that quest. Other than that, the depot nodes, I've actually... Okay, I'll just showcase a little bit about what I've been doing. Already done my max on that, so don't need to do that. Stock redistribution. I'm not buying any stocks today. The prices are mid everywhere. Like, all my friends are selling at mid-range prices, so I'm going to hold off actually buying any stocks. And none of the stocks have hit like 1,000 or below. If they hit like 1,000 or below, I might buy them. But right now, it's not a good idea to actually buy any of this. Also, we had the Valley Engraving Permit, which is useful. But I'm not exactly sure how to use essences at this stage. Essences are something that sort of advanced selection, Russian material. I have 3 million. Probably the best thing for me to do is to empty out those everything that is on discount. Might as well. Okay, nice 60 creds. 2.4 mil for that. Yeah, nah. Cosmo Melto Jelly. That's tactical stuff. Kunsttube. Man, all these are expensive. Well, at least we got some cultural goods to buy. So let's do that. I'll buy the ones on a heavy discount. I'm just gonna stock them up. The trust of my operators is actually increasing pretty well. And I'm not in a rush to sort of increase them very quickly. I'm still taking my time, so I'm not really in a rush. Visitor sales log, there shouldn't be any visitor sales log. I don't think, unless someone gets lucky with their prices today, I don't think anyone's buying anything from me. Cosmo Melto Jelly. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick look at the reception room. In terms of the reception room, we've had trouble trying to actually get enough clues, and I think probably I'll need to increase the number of clues that I have. I already have 2 Cabal of Tranquility clues. I might as well give something to someone here. Okay, right, send that clue in, and then go back to the shop. We got lots of credits, might as well spend some. We do definitely need proto prisms. Proto prisms is something that we really need a lot of, as well as combat reference. T creds, do I want more T creds? Or do I want cast die? Cast die. Tuning weapons. Not tuning anything above spell 60 just yet. I think I can use the creds for now. Right, we'll hold off. We don't have any more anyway. Okay, discount. Exchange, arsenal, not really doing it. Also, one more thing about hit hunting right now. I'm not pulling for any extra. Even though I have 20, I can get the 20 hit hunting attacks to get a free 10 times urgent recruitment. I want to hold on to those pulls because I want to pull Yvonne. Yvonne is my next target. Heading forward. I've slowed down a lot when it comes to what I can actually pull from basic hit hunting. There's nothing on me right now that necessitates me actually getting anything from here. Look at the golden bunny. Golden bunny. These long ears, man. Okay. Now, let's see. Regional development level 11. Which reminds me, I have to show you guys what I've been doing at the hub. So I'm just going to clear all, and then I'm going to put in the zip lines. So I've been putting a lot of zip lines along the around the area. Mostly these places are focused on grabbing stuff and then going. So try and make as efficient a route as possible. Also in Origin Load Spring. Yeah, remember that there is this depot node that is notorious for people actually needing to jump in order to get to certain locations. I've created a path which allows you to go through here, goes here, and you can make a run for it all the way to the end. It's actually segmented, so if we look at the marker tags, and I put a zip line there. So there is a gap between here, but here generally you can walk across, so you don't need to jump. So the most important thing is you just need to cross this area. And having a zip line here is actually a bit inconvenient, because here there is a big height ledge to jump up on, which makes things a bit iffy when it comes to going into this location. So I wouldn't recommend putting a zip line here. I would recommend just go down here, use the zip line, go over here. It's much safer. And then down here, there's a lot of stuff of loot to get, so that's what we've been doing. Power plateau, also same thing. I've done a bit of work with the zip lines. I haven't used like the zipline tower yet, so I've just used normal zip lines, and I guess that's fine. It doesn't really matter what I use at this stage. I don't use zip lines in general. Zip lines is just easier for me to get stuff around the map. So something like this, I could get that, right? Also, almost all the locations I've already revealed. There's a couple of places which I still haven't revealed yet, which is like, for instance, here, this underpass area where this rare ore is located. I'm not exactly sure how to get into that area. There must be like a quest for it. I'm not quite sure where that is. But in general, most of the stuff I've already revealed. So if you ask me what 2 places I would be doing, three quests that I'll be doing today, it's OD Project Reconstruction Headquarters, Mysterious Signal, finish off Process 4, might as well get Chapter 2 primed and ready. Cost of Hope, I might go for Cost of Hope in the Valley Pass. That might actually lead me to a hidden area. Savior of Bots. Storm the hub. Okay, so we have one, and then we have another quest. Not Aubrey, not there. I'm not talking about Aubrey Quarry. I'm talking about Origin Science Park, which is this location. I haven't opened up this location yet. This is some place that I need to look into. All right, just gonna check the power plateau real quick. I've also opened up this area as well. It doesn't really have anything significant here. This is just a very long fringe which doesn't have really anything inside. And though you might be able to get into this area, but it's a bit hard to get to because of all the blight currently located here. It's a bit hard to sort of find a way to actually break through that area, so I'm not gonna touch it just yet. Alrighty, let's get right down to it. Let's go for an upgrade on the Reconstruction HQ. Okay, Rose message. Hey, admin, so sorry to bother you, but the reconstruction HQ is in a tricky situation. We need your help. Thank you so much in advance. Heading over right now.
Now Crow is being cryptic. Why didn't he just tell us what exactly happened at the reconstruction headquarters?
I don't know. Mr. Crow is a committed and decisive leader who usually clarifies things. But this time, Endman, we should head over, just in case.
Okay, let's see what's going on. And while I teleport, I shall have some yogurt. Yum. Strawberry yogurt. Apologies in advance to those who are lactose intolerant on the stream. But there's been issues with my stomach, I think. Maybe I'm also lactose intolerant. Who knows? Ah, no. Maybe I am. I do get weird bowel movements every time like I drink milk or something. Though it's not as bad as I think other people might have it. I don't personally know what is meant by um, like the symptoms of people who are lactose intolerant. Maybe I have irritable bowel syndrome rather, and that is usually much more of an issue than just not being able to eat milk. I think that's usually a issue about the diet most of the time. Hmm. So I'm going to try and improve the diet. Also need to move, exercise a bit more. Because I've been playing this like literally every waking moment, so I haven't actually had like good exercise. I haven't gone to the back to the rhythm games. I haven't played like other games that I like. Yeah, it's been very busy. I need to start going there. Hey, it's Chubby Lung. Look at the vein. Look at the vein. Right, Crow. What's up?
Ah, you're here.
Mr. Crow, your message said you had a problem, but you seem to be...
Seem to be a little too relaxed, right?
Huh? Relax.
I asked my apprentice to send that message. He probably exaggerated the matter a little.
Huh? So what's going on?
We did run into a few issues, and I thought they could handle the problems on their own. But...
They? You're talking about...
Dean and Clavel.
Again?
We couldn't get in touch with them for an entire day.
Huh? Wait. Where did they go?
What?
I don't care what they're doing. What I care about is work being affected at the HQ. I did give them the geological probe construction project. But that doesn't mean I want them to keep asking you for assistance. Someone must carry the torch of the UWST. The disaster scientist, Miss Ardelia. She has already provided plenty of help.
Ardelia is good Kohai.
But current progress of the probe is worrying, and the two lads went missing. I have no choice but to request your support.
I wonder where they went then.
They may be in danger. Aren't you worried about that?
I got too many things to worry about. Dean and Clavel should stop treating themselves as apprentices. They must learn to be responsible for their own actions.
I understand. Endman, let's head over there and see if we can find any clues.
Place looks so different now. Alright, let's roll. There's another quest over here. Find clues of the two missing people.
Special loot inside. We should grab it.
Orleans.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Thank you, Wolfguard. I didn't know. Okay, let's see what's going on. The owner of this map is Dean. There's also a circle drawn around that power supply unit. That's a new WST power supply unit. The Aether test site spent years building this. Is he trying to use it to supply powers to the geological probe? But the areas around the Aether test site have been seriously devastated. Can anyone still recover the power supply unit? We marked the location on the map. It means there's still hope of recovering the facility. Let's head over there and investigate. Hope he didn't run into trouble. Okay, so 215 meters. Well, guess what? We don't need to jump. We can use the pylons. Okay, where to? This way. And this way. Bonk. Ow, my face. Ow, my face. Ow, my legs. So, is there anything here I can get to? Oh. Definitely can't go through here. Alright. I don't have a path from here up to here. So we'll just have to track it through. Let's go here. That is one issue with my bow. Is that when I go, I do also have to remind myself to take the teleporter when I have it. Alright, where? Oh, what the heck is happening here? Dean. Oh, finally, someone came at last. Lavelle, please, catch your breath first. Tell us what happened. We found what's left of our new power supply units. They were stored here for data testing. It took us the entire day to reach this place, but the area is infested with Agaloy. Lavelle, he managed to lure the Agaloy to the cliff. Agaloy? Is he alone? Yeah, I couldn't get through the Algaloy that got him surrounded, so I rushed back to ask for help, and I ran into you.
Phew.
Enough said. Edmund, we gotta save people. Where are they? Oh, he's cornered there. Oh god, he's cornered.
Look at my eyes peeled. Outstanding.
Oh,
Mina.
it's you!
Good.
I was so scared. I thought I was gonna die here.
You distracted the Angloy long enough on your own. You should count yourself super lucky.
Bloody hell.
That's true. Well, thank you for saving my life. Once again.
Poor thing, Clavel. Come
Dean
on,
told
man.
us you were here. He's worried about you.
Yeah.
What by Talos were you doing? Do you know how dangerous the Angaloy are? If you want to distract them, I should be the one doing it. Do you know self-defense? Do you even know how to dodge incoming attacks? I should never have brought you along. You're better off staying at the HQ and copying numbers off the dials.
Whoa.
What nonsense are you talking about? If I hadn't come along, those Angaloy would have killed you. I came along because I feared you'd mess things up. And guess what? You almost did, my blight brain genius.
Blight brain.
I kept telling you to consider the possible risks and get prepped for them. But you never listened.
That
That's enough for now, boys. You're just both worried about each other. Let's call it quits and shake hands, okay?
Well, the dude usually avoids dangerous stuff. But this time he went crazy and almost got himself killed. I don't know if he's gonna do that again.
As long as they force me to team up with the least reliable partner in history, you can bet it's gonna happen again.
Everyone's here.
Hey,
No
Ardelia,
one's
where did
hurt,
you
I
come
hope.
from?
Ardelia? I'm surprised you came. I heard that you were looking for our 2 project leads, so I got a little worried they might run into trouble in the wilderness. I'm so glad you're here to help out.
So the main problem this time was...
I need you 2 to promise me no more running into dangerous trouble, okay?
Alright.
Okay.
These two.
Good. Since everyone's safe, I don't think we have other problems to worry about. Let's head back right away. Mr. Crow hasn't seen you around for the entire day. Oh, he's so angry. His beard is literally quivering with fury.
Ardelia.
Yeah. Better head back right now. We'll talk later.
You're right.
Mr. Crow always worries about these 2. They'll start arguing over the smallest things.
We don't.
Really? I thought Mr. Crow had already grown used to their endless bickering.
That's not true. They're Mr. Crow's top apprentices. The old man is secretly working hard to give them the training they need.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that nobody's hurt. Anyway, it's getting late. We should be heading back as well.
Alright, let's get back. These nerds can't even tie their shoelaces while the other one is watching over them. Ay. Okay, so.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
So, once I pick up the depot from here, and use this to go over here. I can't get to anywhere there. I need another pylon if I want to go there, into that location. Bonk. Thought I had another pylon here somewhere. Maybe I didn't. Or I forgot to put one here. I should put one. Okay. Excellent. There we go. Okay. Let's put these 2 through their paces.
Wait. I thought this energy supply plant failed and couldn't work.
What's going on? What are you looking at?
The large geological probe is an energy guzzler. The energy supply plan we originally designed couldn't get the thing working properly.
Uh-oh.
That's why we took the risks and headed outside to salvage the new energy supply units. But how? The probe is actually working properly.
Well, it seems like our approach was actually correct. Or maybe you did something. What variable did you tweak?
Crow is just sitting there, slowly listening to these 2 solving problems like her dad.
I didn't tweak anything. I thought it started working because you swapped out a core component.
Let's just ignore that for now. Work has piled up in our absence. Now that the probe is finally running, we should start our jobs.
Not so fast. I gotta run a stability test.
Oh yeah.
So what really happened? Since it seems we've solved the energy issue, we can initiate the next phase of the geological probe construction project.
Mm-hmm. Crow is just sitting there admiring teamwork. That's a giant drill here. Reconstruction HQ. See, I'm making cubes now. We are making cubes. Okay. Hey, level 12! Level 12! Yay! Haha. Meta storage transfer, and all that has been unlocked. So, as you can see here, that I've created this blueprint. This blueprint is called Sandleaf Grinder. It basically takes in 3 times 2 inputs of any ores. Puts in sandleaf into these 3 inputs into the grinding unit, and it comes out as cubes or so. I've added a refining unit here as well to turn the dense originium powder that has been created into dense origo crust powder. So technically, you can already make dense origo crust powder by putting pre-refining these originium ore into origo crust before shredding, and that will still give you the same result. However, if you feed in the origo crust powder into the grinding unit or the dense origo crust, and then you put it into the refined unit, you will get these packed origo crusts. And packed origo crusts are important to create purple level material, because that purple level material, if we look at gear assembly, they need crystalline components, which you will need both that packed origo crusts as well as the what's it called? I don't remember what's it called. Crystalline fiber, which is basically amethyst packed together and refined. So you need 10 of these to make one of these, and these are important for generating purple level gear, and it's something that I'm currently actively baking, so that will help. Okay, cool. That is done. We are done here for now. Technically, what I can do is, if I really wanted to, I can create a second set of this over here, though it might take up though I might need to figure out what's the best way to compact the space a little bit, because we need a lot of these outputs in order to feed it in. So yeah, that's problematic. Why is it always escape? Escape clause. Okay. Alright, so with the outpost fixed, one thing that this place doesn't have is the fact that it has like danger times where we need to go and defend the area. Dean. Edmin, I was about to call you. What's happening? Havel's trick worked. We're making amazing progress in the final phase. We're about to invite you to witness the grand activation of the machinery. This is our final sprint. Gotta focus on my work now. Okay, it's almost there. Ardelia, yay! Professor, did you hear those sounds? Sounds? Yeah, sounds of little creatures frolicking around, of blades of brass rubbing against each other, and of working machines as their parts move and turn. It's a symphonic prelude of a land being restored to life. I like it very much. I'll try to integrate them and become part of these sounds. The clinic is up and running. Time to move the patients in. But where are the patients? Come on, where are the patients? Don't tell me they're just still sleeping out here. No, they're not sleeping out here anymore. Okay, Crow is sitting there. So a random relay tower that I placed there. We always need some breads, okay? We need a bread shop all the time. Okay. Let's go over to the giant drill. Where is the other guy? He is not here. I can't find him. Ah, here it is. Pavel. Edmund, our mission is almost done. Artist looks good. Crewmates work hard to make it happen. As for Dean, his ideas are a little weird, but they boosted our efficiency. Once it's done, we'll invite you to witness the grand activation, Edmund. Oh, sorry, Ardelia. Okay, well, let's send it to Crow. Why is it that they always sell toys here? It's so weird. Here, Edmund, here to check on the progress of the reconstruction headquarters. Yeah, just looking around. As you can see, we're trudging along slowly. Okay, so reconstruction HQ. We need 1.4 million. They only have like 550,000, so it's not enough. We also got buck capsule A's we've generated, as well as a lot of batteries. $7,000 in the bank. Hey. Okay, looks like we're not gonna reach level 4 just yet, but we can sell our way to victory. Okay, trade. 10k. Back at the infestation. We will need to make more of these purple level items for people to use. I think bug capsules will probably be what we're going to generate more of heading forward. Either citromes or red pills. Is what we want to sell to everyone. Yeah, so either this or these yellow ones. Both of the bug capsule and the can citromes, they are about the same effort and cost, so it doesn't really matter which one I create. I'll still be able to get what I need. And in terms of like the stock bills, I'm going to stay away from it in the meantime. Okay, now for these three. This will take forever. What is going on, guys? Edmund, I didn't expect you to run into this place. Look at the blighted mess. Be extra careful when moving around this place. We finally concluded our SAR operations, and I'm giving the crew some disaster relief drills. Interested in joining us? How's the local situation? Explosion really wrecked the entire place. We re-established comms and rebuilt the logistics infrastructure for essential resources and supplies. Rebuilding will be an immense undertaking. It'll take quite a while for the power plateau to fully recover from this attack. Sure, I'll need some exercise. Might as well finish this. Awesome, let's begin. See that beacon over there? That's the finishing point. What, this one? The first to... oh, it's here. The first to reach the beacon wins. Enough words. Let's start moving our legs. May the fastest win, Edmund. Okay. Surtur is trying to race. Aha! I know how to get through this place, guys. I can jog all day. Am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I went the wrong way. Jeez. Damn it. Hold on. Confirm. Let's try that again.
See that one?
Let's try that again. I completely flunked it. I completely missed the target. Dang. Okay, need to recover my stamina. Zvika. Enemy. Okay, Alright, let's go. So yeah, it's between, yeah, it's only after this long ear sight and near the bend here. Okay, all right, I know what to do. Just keep dashing periodically as we run. Follow the yellow light. You know where it leads. Gotcha. Aha.
Elite hostile unit.
You're first. That's some incredible running. No wonder I'm the enemy. Thanks for joining our PT. We really need to step things up. Train with us again if you have the chance. Heading back to the starting point. Come along. Sure, let's go. I don't know what. Like, oh, I got something. Enemy. I'll just talk when you're free. Just randomly running through. Okay, what's next? Cost of... Oh, no. I want to do that other one here in the Originium Science part where I figure out what the blighted mess this area is. So in order to do that, there's a quest somewhere around here. Let's do that. All right, good to go. Right, let's see what's going on here.
Smells like trouble. This is no ordinary enemy.
Oh, Sifka is here again.
Hi.
And man, surprised to see you here. You came just at the right time. We actually cleared the way for a pretty decent racing track. Oh, this is where we're racing again. Wanna give this a shot? How are things around here? Disaster didn't really hit the Origin of Science part that hard. Landbreakers are the biggest source of problems here. But my SAR crew is here to handle a few issues caused by the explosion. All transport routes between the test site and Origin loop string are down, so it'll take quite a while for the roads to open again. Alright, let's get some exercise in. Let's see who's faster. Let's head off together. Run along this route and reach the depression. First one to reach the beacon wins.
Oh.
Can't believe we're racing. Haha, speed. I am speed. Hey, pylon. Speed. Dang, you're fast. You left us all in the dust. I'll toughen up my SAR cruise training. I'll beat you someday. Head back to the start point. Want to come along? Sure, let's go. We're going to check out that cloudy area over there. Still not sure how it goes. This is so tough. I don't think I can finish this track. Can't just leave this here. You sure got yourself in a blighted mess, Jeremy. Are you looking at the bugs? Glow bugs. Ingol. I gotta get into this place. That was a pretty bad explosion. The planet is probably a royal mess right now. What's going on? It's Jeremy, colleague of mine, and probably trapped in this place. I need to rescue him. What's this place for? This is a coal plant, and I'm a UWST crewmate. You can call me Ingle. The explosion at the power plateau did some damage to this place. I saw a malfunction notification of the plant reactor at the control center, so I called Jeremy to verify the sitch. He told me he evac'd the place after shutting down the reactor, but I couldn't get a hold of him since that call. I can't even get the plant gate to him. I really hope nothing bad happened to him. Are you getting in? The gate won't budge, so this calls for desperate measures. I'm gonna blast a hole through the side wall instead. Blast a hole? Yeah, never did demolishing before, but I did work at a chemical plant, so I actually know my explosives. So long as we got enough bombs, keep the payload in check, it should be alright. Don't worry, I'll do it. I did my fair share of demolishing. Really, it's really dangerous, you know. Don't worry, I'm a professional. What makes me a good demo man? Demo woman? Okay then, really appreciate this. Be safe in there. There's a chance the plant structure might collapse. Okay, wait here. I'll open the door from inside. Sure, let's keep in touch. What makes me a good demo man? If I were a bot demo man, I wouldn't be sitting here discussing it now, would I? Okay, stand back. Ooh, what an incredible explosion. Repairing the wall will be a true hassle. Okay, let's see what's inside. Old plant. We're gonna make Loxy call, or what else are we gonna make here? Either way, you'll be facing various security measures. The power plateau explosion probably triggered the coal plant's security mode. If you get stopped by something, just try and switch it off. That's very convenient. Okay, there's a Orlean there. Let's open it up. Looks like there's something behind the door. Oh, okay. We'll head up here then. So there's something behind the door. Okay, so what do we do here? Must be missing something. Now we can jump up here? I don't know if we can actually get in there. Let's see. I keep bumping my head on the ceiling. That is weird. I can see what's going on in there. Is there a way around it? Rare gatherings. Yeah, not quite sure how to get inside. Maybe there's another way in.
Elite hostile unit detected.
Could we possibly get in through the top here? I have to check. But in any case, do this stuff real quick. Parkour dentro. Nowhere there.
See that one? Need me to do some trimming?
See that guy over there? He called you a damn hag. I don't think there's anything to do here. Wonder if we need to explode the door. Let me see if we can explode the door. No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, I am not exactly sure what is going on here.
Orally. I guess Endfield finds it valuable.
You actually jump through here? Huh, maybe there is. Okay. Okay, fire in the hole. That was anticlimactic. Well, let's see. There's a way in now. There we go. Much better. Okay, looks like we have to parkour our way in here. Full plan daily inspection log. Inspection run complete. 32 safety hazards marked. Sync with all departments. Jeremy. Inspection run complete. 53 safety hazards. Inspection run complete. 20 safety hazards. Inspection run complete. 3 safety hazards. So is that improved or worse or better or I have no idea what's happening. But I know one thing. I'm using bombs. Yep, something's behind the door. Okay, stand back. Whoa. Chest.
Darling, a thing that's just as unreliable as my memories.
Okay, stand back, guys. I'm tossing it in. That's a direct hit. Okay, where are we next? More bombs. Okay, good. Into the coal plant. Another one, block bomb. Alright, let's see what this one has. Fire. Fire. I used to be the one in charge of this plant, but they assigned me to another site. My apprentice Jeremy is in charge of this plant now, but I can't stop worrying after he took over. Originium deposits. Alright, let's get it done. Tea, just what I need. Alright, let's see where we go. We got a lot of bombs we need to use here. Another door. Repair. Oh, finally. So, repair. Okay. Oh, blue and green. Okay. So it looks like this should be blue. And that should be green. Easy. My oh my, you actually fixed it. I hope we can make it in time. Labs looks pretty serious. Quick, follow me to the control room. I must check the status of the reactor. Right, how's it look? Check the surveillance. We have gel clogging up in the ventilation shaft above the reactor. The thing won't work at all. Gel? What's going on? The reactor is probably still running. The gases produced must have condensed and formed a gel. Huh? The gases aren't poisonous, but they will condense into a gel that blocks the ventilation shaft. It is also highly explosive. We're sitting on a powder keg here. Normally this shouldn't be happening. The power plateau incident probably automatically switched off the ventilation shaft but kept the reactor running. The result is a gel buildup that blocked the ventilation shaft. Jerry probably failed to shut down the reactor. That would explain all the error notifications I received. Where is he? Let me think. The task right now is to switch off the reactor and restart ventilations. Come on, shut down already. The reactor control system is not responding at all. Oh, what a lovely pile of blight turd. Out of all times. Well. Yeah. The reactor control module is down, but I designed this module. It shouldn't be happening. Don't panic. Where's the reactor? Let me take a look. It's beneath the ventilation shaft, and within that giant cylindrical structure. I'll monitor it from here. Good luck with the reactor. Be careful and stay on the radio comms. Okay, let's go. Let's keep going. see you've reached the gate to the ventilation shaft. Wait, the gate won't open? The gate should always be open. Versus the reactor malfunction probably locked it shut. What do you think? Ah, got it. A section of the ventilation shaft wall is under repairs. Look for that specific section. Oh, there's an SOS system there. Ah, a chest as well. Hey, hey. We got some case openings. And let's repair this in the meantime. Repairing. Ooh, tough. Okay, so there shouldn't be anything in the bottom row. So everything should fit up to here. With only a little bit sticking out there. No, can't work. Maybe it's this way. Can't be. Almost. Not really. Okay. Let's bring this one down. And... ooh, not really. Okay, let's see. Let's do it like this. It has to be either this or this. Let's try some completely different shape. Ah, I think we got it. Yeah, there we go. Freaking car. Cash out. That is a good work. Alright, we need to blow this up again. Here. Facility list. Let's get the electric mining rigs. And place them here. And come back to this later.
I'll sort and identify these minerals in a bit.
Flash! Only true valuables survive this planet.
Okay, got that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's jump. I missed. And let's go. Whoa. Gel is extremely unstable. Detonating a small patch might trigger a chain of explosions. Green chain reactions may sound like a great cleanup soon, but try not to get too close to the explosions. Okay. Alright. Well, at least we have this exit to work with, so that's good. Okay, right. Let's get blown. Let's get bomb ready. Anything? No, no. Nope. Okay. Fire in the hole. Fire. Okay. Warnings for the top section of ventilation shaft have ceased. Time to activate the ventilation shaft again. Okay. Good thing we have a city supply of bombs. Middle section clear. Looted. Jeremy's work diary. Everyone has been evac, but I must shut down the reactor. Master Ingle has designed a faulty control module that suddenly failed when the power plateau incident occurred. I should have rerun a few checks after taking over the job. Query log. How to manually switch off the reactor if the control system fails. Push a valve positions on large reactors. Jeremy's anti-tab. Oh no, don't tell me the past situation is untenable. Can't go through there. Where does this go up to? Oh, chest. Sure, I'll take that. Oh, we'll have to go down. Okay, here we go. Fire in the hole. Ooh. Ventilation shaft is back in business. Okay. Chest. Aha. Gallows. Let me check on the reactor. The control panel is still busted. Repairing it will take a while. Oh, we're back here again. Ventilation shaft is back up and running. The only thing left is the malfunctioning reactor. I still can't get in touch with Jeremy. I did see him inside. Really strange. Perhaps he evacuated the place. That is a possibility we should not rule out. The ventilation shaft is working again. The other issues are easy to fix. Once I fix the control system, I'll be able to shut down the reactor. I hope Jeremy is alright. I'll handle the jobs for now and hand over the keys once he returns. In any case, your assistant really turned things around. Thank you. Alright, that's it. Level 50! 50! Yay! Ooh, I got Protocol Procession. Profile theme. Aha! I am now level 50. Fear me, everybody. I am now level 50. Throw explosives. Need. 2, 2, 4. Okay, so these racing guys are here. I'll start a transmission to get the 2 other hits of Originium ore over there. Put one here. Start transmission. I don't think it's out here, right? It's supposed to be the other way. Yeah, it's the other way. Okay, we'll try that again. If by some freak accident I won't be able to make it to 80. Okay, this way. Play it smart. Play it smart. Yes, gotcha. We are back in business. Okay, regional development level 12 has met the criteria for meta storage transfer and can now transfer any selected producible item from Valley 4 AIC factory to any region without depleting the Valley 4 depot stockpile. Nice. And we get 2 basic hit hunting permits as well. That's great. Excellent. We are fully loaded. That is great. That is great. RDM metrics log. There are many ways to earn regional development metrics. Keep earning RDM to raise regional development level, acquire rewards, and improve the local region. Aha. Valley 4 is now fully loaded. We are doing well. Nice. Okay, cool. That is done. Aha, coal plant is done. Oh yeah, I should totally put one thing there, but you can actually run here. It's more important to actually get the other stuff here. Okay. Alright, doing well, doing well. We can also try and set up a zipline tower here. But we already have zipline towers out the wazoo. So... let's move this temporarily. Okay, let's retransmit the transmission. Retransmitting. And then, oh yeah, we need to reconnect that. Plus, if it is not connected, it doesn't work. Okay, to the right and to the left. Connection successful. Excellent. Okay. Back out here. Nothing left. Nothing gained. Okay, things should be fine now. Yeah, where is that guy? He disappeared off the face of the earth, literally. I can't sort of seem to figure out where the hell he went. Yeah, there's nothing here. He's not here. Don't know where the heck he went. Oh well. Can't really do anything here. Okay, cool. That is another mission out the door. inside a robot's dream. Cost of hope. Brewing storm the hub. Fiona's the SOS. You hold like the slugs you caught. That one we'll do it as time goes on. Okay, so let's go back to the original science park and talk to Yvonne. So let's go meet Yvonne at her place.
Got my eyes peeled for an erection.
See this through. Flash! Carrot, he give it a smell.
Nice moves. This is deserving of praise.
I'm better. Don't go too far, Mr. Duck. I'm better
Wolves, let's feast. Achieve test synergy. Out of the back, not down the rest of the time. Taste it. Output.
Keep pressuring him. Smash and grab. Okay, let's go find Yvonne again. Guess we have to go deep. Have to go very deep. Or is it? Where do we have to go? No, we have to go higher. Okay, follow me. Now we're going upstairs. Jeez Louise. This place is a dump. Dot, dot, dot. This way. You've won. Poor Yvonne. Tata, no.
Perlica? Endmin? I was about to head out and look for you.
There are still plenty of active blight patches in Valley 4. We would like to hear your opinions on dealing with this.
Yeah. Active blight can be a real bummer. But we got a bigger problem. I detected an ether energy signal in the vicinities of Valley 4. It's weak, but there's no mistake about its existence.
That's why you didn't show up at the control tower.
The rift has just disappeared, so we're getting some ambient disruptions. We got plenty of noise in that signal. I need a reading that's cleaner and more precise. Tata's onboard detection module happens to be the best tool for the job.
Yvonne, The thing about Tata is that...
Well, it's all right if Tata isn't here. Don't worry, I figured out an alternative.
Oh.
Listen up. The Protocom signal tower should have Tata's scanning log. I can use that data to compare and filter out interference and noise. However, I'll need your help connecting to the signal towers. The positions of the scanning will also affect the results. Hence, I'll need the data from both towers.
Yvonne, Tata is...
Oh, come on! Stop being so wishy-washy. Your protocol synchronizers can handle field data transfers just fine. Get going, chop chop!
Okay. Dot. Yeah, she is a little bit miffed at the very least. Right. Jump down. Okay. Protocol signal tower. Let's see if we can use this. Yahoo! Haha! I knew building that was a good idea. Okay, download data.
Yvonne, we've connected to the signal tower.
I'm on it. Synchronizing timestamps and resetting the signal codes. This will take a while. I'll need you to maintain the connection for a bit.
Back then, the Blight and Landbreakers showed up here. If we failed to stop the creeping Blight, it would have blocked our access and support to the other areas. Tata almost shut down here. Thank goodness you helped out on time. We wouldn't have made it to the power plateau otherwise.
And it's all because Andre messed up with the... I'll let it go. That old boy owes me a lot of lunches.
Go easy on him. At least he paid for the spare parts.
I know, I'm just... Fine, you're right. The next step is to connect to the signal tower at the Origin Load Spring. Really appreciate your fieldwork out there. I'm getting data on my end. This plan is working out great.
Yvonne, we need to talk to you about a few things once this is over.
Jeez, what's got you so serious? Just focus on the task and complete the positioning process.
Yvonne has Tata on the mind. Oh dear. Poor thing. Okay, so where are we? Okay, so this location. It's the best way to get here. We do have a setup here that we can use. Hopefully it should be fast. I set it up as best as I could to make sure that I get all the stuff. Not necessarily about speed. Right, pylon up. We're traveling.
Don't worry, I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time some more.
Something dangerous is up
Okay,
ahead.
here we are.
We better be fully prepared.
Perfect. Right, Royal.
Ah, you're back! Wonderful! I never had the chance to properly express my gratitude. Thank you for saving my friends.
It's only been a short while. You sure you don't need more R&R?
I'm okay for now. The shockwaves in Angaloy made a royal mess of the Origin load spring. We gotta fix the infrastructure, and clear the roads for the supply trucks at the very least.
Rebuilding will be a major undertaking.
Thanks to you neutralizing the local blight, we were able to jump right into rebuilding. I've lived here for ages, but I've never seen anyone wipe out the blight like that. Everyone's real curious about how you pulled that off. Having tech like yours would make our survey and SAR work a lot easier.
Ah, yeah.
In any case, such advanced tech wouldn't reach mass production anytime soon. I just hope the UWST can strengthen its partnership with you, Enfielders.
No problem.
Once again, thank you for everything you've done for us. I gotta run and check on a few other places. Feel free and do your thing.
Everyone's missing Tata.
Data retrieval success. Oh, my Talos. You guys really went through the ringer, didn't you?
The Origin load spring had to deal with massive blight formations. Tata played an instrumental role in helping us reach the power plateau on time.
I gotta start analyzing all this data. Oh, come find me at the lab.
Okay, we're going back in. Oh, we're going back out here. Okay, we're here. Gonna head back upstairs through here. Right, all aboard.
Good work out there, people. I'm almost done here.
How's the situation?
Still analyzing and sorting out the data. Filtering will be done in a bit. I used the time to come up with a solution to your active blight problem. Oh, if only I could kick off projects first and worry about approvals later. Hey! Success! This time, I've added a novel design feature that I've never tested before. I'll load this up to your protosyncs. Time is short, so I skipped a few verification steps. You can treat this as a temporary test component.
Definitely, the voice actor has changed from one accent to a different accent at this second half of this part of the of the quest itself. So it's actually very obvious that there's an accent change here. Are we directly connecting it to our proto syncs? I didn't expect it to come in this size.
Because I applied a new game-changing idea. The component is directly powered by the protocol Originium, while amplification by the protosync would achieve the desired blight scanning feature.
Hey, blight scanning.
I also optimized the power conduction process and eliminated the overly bloated redundancy. For blight patches about 50 to several hundred square meters, this should totally work.
Yes.
Okay, it isn't capable of dealing with rifts, but the characteristic data sets we collected, the protosync can now perform some basic functions. Well, I guess I've spoken more than enough. The best validation is through proper hands-on experience. Let's head downstairs.
Everyone's still
There's
not.
a low-power simulation device underneath the research center. We'll need it to perform our test run. Follow me.
Alright, heading back down. Everyone's still trying to skirt around the issue with Yvonne. Poor girl. The blight
This device is special. It simulates blight wavelengths to quickly make globs of blight. Careful now. I did say simulate, but blight globs is unpredictable. So I kept the simulator here for safety considerations. Never thought I would be activating it today. I've completed all the pre-operational checks. I'll activate the simulator and let you test out the component scanning feature. Let's see if you can locate the blight core with the new component.
Sounds easy and all, but isn't this a bit dangerous?
Just stay in the containment zone and you'll be safe. I'm here, so there's no need to be afraid.
Okay, whatever you say. Perform a scan to decrypt a mass of active blight and exposes blight core. Now we'll use this.
Success. The scan has revealed the blight core.
Ooh, awesome.
I can now directly perform scanning to decrypt active blight. Approach the active blight and perform a scan to decrypt the blight nearby to expose the blight veins and the blight core. And once it's been decrypted, the blight core will be exposed permanently. However, its blight veins will only be revealed temporarily.
Test component feature V&V complete. Leave the packaging to me. I'll also refer to your usage logs and regularly iterate on stable releases.
Stable releases, eh? Yeah, fully done. It'll be a game changer.
I also verified the properties of this blight incident. Nefereth was using existing energy pools of the Ether Rift. She can't create new rifts out of nothing, at least for now. Nevertheless, this remains the most severe blight incident in Valley 4 in the last 10 years. If we'd let Nefereth have her way, half the entire valley would have been gone.
Nefereth remains a threat. We need to figure out her true goals.
Unfortunately, she slipped through our fingers. Now, we managed to seal the Valley 4 rift mainly because we have plenty of data from our Ether test site. Tata's sealing of the rift is a very, very rare exception. Although the data sets offer valuable references, I'm afraid we can't replicate that rift sealing measure anytime soon. Now I wonder, what emotes would Tata use when it sees the crisis ending in Valley 4?
Sorry about this, Yvonne.
Actually, during our last battle, Tata sacrificed itself.
She's like, thank you.
I thought as much when I saw the anomalous readings after the rift disappeared.
Nah.
You didn't really think I'd throw a grief tantrum, did you? Is that why you were so measured and hesitant when talking? No, it's not like that. It's just... you did so much to build Tata. So did Andre and Crow. But we... Come on, guys. Don't be so hard on yourselves. Tata's sacrifice saved countless lives at Valley 4. As a scientist, I'm genuinely happy about this. And I'm glad that it completed its duty.
Robots will save humankind.
It's natural for us to miss Tata and feel sad. But what we should do is remember how many lives it saved, and make full use of all the data it provided for us.
Its sacrifice will not be in vain.
And then, we'll do our best to avert the next crisis, right?
There will be no sacrifices next time.
Absolutely. Such panache and confidence.
No wonder you're the administrator. All right, we should be done with the data simulation. Now run along and chase down that signal for me. I would be very upset if we had to endure more ether eruptions.
Fiona, can you help Yvonne trace that signal?
Originium Science Park data link request verified. 0 issues. We can now input our directives. The target's current location is the power plateau, near the Originium power plant.
Okay, time to start our field test. I need to find out which punk's responsible for that annoying blip on my radar.
All right. I wonder if we can still go up there. I still have no idea how to access that space. Maybe you have to go down, or you have to go up and then go down. You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna test something. If this doesn't work, then we'll try something else. Okay, here we go. Right. We'll have to jump in that location.
Optimal. Don't mind me. I'll keep up with just as I predicted.
Okay, let's blow this. Let's blow this up.
Be cautious. This is far more dangerous than fire.
Oh, we already have a bomb here. Yeah. Okay, where's the orally? No, I missed. I missed the orally. No. Wait for the orally.
We should take a look at that key discovery.
Nope. We'll come here. Let's wait for it to come here. Alright. Let's wait for it to come in.
Orally. A thing that's just as unreliable as my
Hey,
memories.
one more Auraline left. Cool. Alright, let's go through here. Anything here? Nope. Okay. Oh, chest. Yes, this is the chest we were missing. Excellent. Okay, let's get out of here. Nice. We are done here. Now, just a matter of where to find that last one, which we don't know. Okay, so that is in the Originium power plant. Okay, this way. All right, let's go. No, I don't want to use bombs. Thank you very much. Nope, nothing there. I already checked this area. There's nothing really here. Alright, let's go back to the main.
I thought the signal was next to the power plant. Yvonne, you sure you gave us the right coordinates?
Data feedback looks stable. There shouldn't be any problems.
What's that? Did some machine just explode?
No, it's a battle.
What? You gotta go and check it out. I'll be with you in a bit.
What the heck's happening here? There's the bombing run.
Great. Now it'll no longer hurt anyone.
Okay, excellent. Got access.
This place feels pretty hot. Was a caster here?
These look like cuts left by a sword.
Huh? Wait, what? That was not Leviathan, okay? Leviathan did not do this. Holy sheesh. What the heck happened here?
Enfield, do not forget your promise.
That was random.
Lycia.
Lycia.
You know her? Is she an Enfielder?
She was. Now she's just an old acquaintance.
That means she's an ex-Enfielder? Just a single glance and I can definitely tell she's a master with the blade. Oh, I really hope I can spar with her.
Chen is like, come on, Chen.
Administrator, I just received a report. Are you at the Originium power plant?
Yep. Power plant is safe. We actually didn't do much.
Professor Crow, the power plant is a total mess. Are you alright?
I managed to find safe places for everyone, but these landbreakers just won't quit. The fever leading them is a giant bigger than the gate itself. The patrolling crewmates sounded the alarm when they saw him from afar.
Him? Who's him?
But the LBs didn't make it inside. Someone stopped them. That big fellow also ran for his life.
Ether energy signal. Could it be Rodan?
Yeah, Rodan. He actually is still alive. This isn't over. The troublemaker has come back to haunt us.
Why did the signal disappear? I gotta run back to my lab and analyze this data. See you later, guys. Call me if you need help.
Yvonne.
That little girl. Well, I gotta check on the wounded. Thank you for lending us your support, Envin.
No problem. Guess we met an old friend back then.
Yes. We once worked as a team. Lycia is pursuing her own hunt. She regards ether events as tracks left by her prey. She left Endfield and has since operated solo, keeping communication with others to a minimum.
So she just popped out of nowhere because of the ether activity, right? Her hunt sounds like a real hassle.
Why is Lycia so intent on pursuing this hunt?
Because she intends to keep a promise.
Hmm.
A promise that you personally made with her.
Hmm. I will remember her name. If it's a promise, then it means we'll meet again.
Supervisor Perlica, we have an emergency call. Code U3.
Uh-oh. Another one.
The 3 major factions of the Civilization Band are calling. They've received news of the Endman's awakening.
Huh.
Understood. Get Dijong prepped and ready. We'll head back ASAP.
Well, looks like no rest for the wicked.
Finally, Valley 4 got really messed up. About time someone called to show their concern.
Yeah.
Endman, let's head back to Dijong.
Okay.
Don't worry. This is just part of the procedure. And this time, I'll be standing right by your side.
Hmm. Loading. Alright, recording has ended. Okay, so this is officially the end of Process 4. Just a few little strands left untouched. Okay, so I don't think we'll be able to get there.
Be cautious. This is far more dangerous than fire.
Oh. Okay, so we have a challenge here. Anything else around the corner? Yep, there's one chest here. Open it from one side. Okay, so that's the depot. We still got a few more things upstairs. I'll just mark out this area. Temp challenge. Okay, we'll take care of that later. Nothing? Really? Okay. Okay, let's see if there's any other light that needs to be removed. We know we have a few bits of light that still needs to be removed out here. Anyone here? No. Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. And there should be no one left here. Okay. Okay, let's go clear out a few pieces of light here and there. That way we'll be able to complete it. Okay, scanning. Ah, shoot. Missed the ball. Okay, try that again. Fire in the hole.
Does this mean we have achieved better understanding of the blight?
Okay, good. We open up this door. Now, there is one area that we still haven't opened up yet, and that is around here. Okay, this is the last part of this map that we haven't looked through yet. Okay, and blow it up.
Great. Now it'll no longer hurt anyone.
Huh? Person. Who are you? The scene keeps getting more extreme. Careful, this area is hazardous. This is something an average person could pull off. This area doesn't seem to be on our assault route. The counterattack team's after-action reports don't mention this place either. The incident likely occurred before we launched our counterattack, but back then, this area should have been swarming with bone crushers. Whoever they are, they're unfathomably skilled. Will be internal strife within the Bone Crusher clan. Combined with the early anomalies, many things must have happened in places we're unaware of. The major battle just ended. We can't afford to overlook any potential threats now. Let's find a way to get closer for the evidence collection. Understood. Check if there's a passable route nearby first. Brewing Storm Power Plateau. Okay, let's finish this. This blade seems odd. If I remember correctly, this is the type of weapon used by elites among the Landbreakers. They almost never abandoned their second life. Yet they just tossed it aside like this. Must have been maybe it was used as bait? Hard to say for now. I'll check ahead. Might find something different. Okay, we'll have to go up. Okay, checkpoint. There's Oraline in there.
Some Orleans suddenly move away when we approach. Why? Can it be some form of energy-based repulsion?
Oraline of the Valley. Treasure chest.
There's something we can gather over there. Good observation skills.
Seen nothing here. Okay, let's go back to where that guy is and then continue on with this part of the quest. We'll go up here. So pick up here. Researcher's notes. The Stone of Aubrey was dug up at the quarry. The test failed. Perhaps it was a verification of interfacing issue. Maybe we can try a different approach by tweaking the currents. That thing has ether-related properties. It might be a way for us to glimpse at the ether itself. The only safe and stable tests we can perform in Valley 4 are ether site observations and attempts to acquire images that can prove our work. But this alone was a great bottleneck for everyone. We couldn't even figure out the most fundamental and basic approach to take. I still have faith that humanity will slowly pick itself up from the painful devastation. We shall no longer find ourselves wanting, and we shall no longer fear this world. We shall get back on our feet and look at it straight in the eyes. Damn. Whoever wrote this last one must be like, oh shit, something is happening. Oh dear. That can't be a good sign. Origins of the ether test site. Then submit it. This big guy.
Oh.
My goodness. Is he Volcano Cha-Cha? That famous, huh? Before the recent large-scale internal consolidation, Volcano was one of the most influential leaders in the Bone Crusher clan. He used his strength to conquer many scattered forces within the clan, launching dozens of attacks on small settlements and merchant convoys. This sounds like Rodan number 2. Actually, yes. Even when we knew about the conflict between Volcano and Bone Crushing Fist, their factions clashed frequently. Volcano claimed no one on Earth could rival him. Well, that's exaggerated. His strength was truly formidable. Looking at it this way, the Bone Crushers practically went all in Valley 4. That's a steep price to pay. So I think this is part of a series where you see the Bone Crushers are trying to fight each other. We've seen one of those incidents happen in the quarry.
Don't worry, I'm around.
The soon to be abandoned
Just go ahead
quarry.
and waste your time some more.
So this is another part showing, you know, what kind of issues these people are facing. What's this? Neatly handwritten note. Volcano has made contact. He wants weapons, shelter, and more access rights. Clearly, others will join his plan. Volcano doesn't meet our standards. Corporate partners must understand when rules should exist and when they shouldn't, not cling to so-called principles and traditions so tightly. More people are watching. The chips are still on your side for now. We'll pretend to cooperate with Volcano, but we can't delay for too long. You need to act. Do what you must. Prove you deserve a seat at the table. Looks like business interests are involved here. This might be... This can be problematic. Alright, let's see. We have 3 down here. And then 3 on this side there. So it should be like this. Okay, that's good. Repair done. Log in to it. Mage. Save. The self-check status damage. Partially readable. Shadow, how's the plan progressing? Guillotine, Will-O-Wisp, and Blood-Eye are all on the move. Ha 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 ha! Excellent. That woman will pay the price. Playing clever, acting mysterious, and even daring to disrespect the deep. Rodan lost. She really thinks she can still order me around? Just as I thought. This has been your plan all along. What's that mean? See? Boss got hold of this thing long ago. So this is what you call a friend? Traitor! Traitor! I'll tear them to pieces. Show yourself, coward. Face me in a duel to the death. You're not bad at all, Volcano. Pity you picked the wrong side, Data. Boss, hold on, I'll finish him. Right now. I don't understand what you mean. Would there be some this is weird. Man. Bone Crusher politics, man. His area is too badly damaged by either side bursts. Good thing you managed to extract the terminal data anyway. What do you think happened here? Secret meeting. Volcano and that Shadow met here and never left. The man who claimed no rivals on this land died here. Some kind of twisted joke. Volcano clearly had a plan. A failed plan. He was betrayed, not just by Shadow, but also by these so-called friends Shadow mentioned. What do you think that note was meant for, Enmin? It's too early to jump to conclusions. True enough. Guillotine, Will-O-Wisp, Blood-Eye, so many others tied to this incident. Let's leave the deep analysis to the experts back at base. There might still be undiscovered intel in Valley 4. We need to dig it all up. Ooh, yes. There's much more to this that meets the eye. Distance field notes, power plateau. And that's part of murder of a landbreaker.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
There's some Oraline over there on top there. I have to go and pick it up later. But for now, I'm looking to see if there's anything else worth grabbing here. Can't go through there. Let's see what happens if we go through here. I don't think there's anything else here. The only thing we have to go through is this goop at the bottom here. All this goop at the bottom. There's so much goop at the bottom. Let's try and get over that area. There's a lot of destroyed bots here.
Some Orleans suddenly move away when we approach. Why? Can it be some form of energy-based repulsion?
Okay, so one other thing we can do is to go down here. I've covered this area a little bit, but there is a path there that I haven't accessed yet in order to get to this location. I think what we'll need to do is we have to go through the Bone Crusher camp in order to get to that location. Let's see if we can find a way there. Okay. Bombing. I think we can go through here. Wait, we've already gone through this area already, right? Yeah, we can't go through here. There must be a pathway somewhere down here. Oh, I can't see it immediately from this. It's way too hot. I can't get over that area. Okay, looks like we'll have to take it from the high road. Let's go up here. We're taking the high road for this one. Okay, where are we? Okay, good. We slid down. Yes, there's a path here. I forgot about this. Well, actually, it's not much of a path. It doesn't really go anywhere. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Nothing. Is there a way to get into that area? Let's try that again. technically we aren't supposed to go there. We are blocked off. We don't really have a path there now, do we? I don't think we can go there. It looks like we can't go there. I don't think we can really get into that area. Ah yeah, we went back down. Okay, interact. No, not this. I wonder if we can find a way through here. It's a bit far away though. I don't think we'll be able to hit it. I don't know if there's anything to do there. And I don't think we are going to do it, be able to get anywhere by jumping on here. Oh, we can. Okay, well, let's make sure our next move is solid. Be hard to get into that area. Oh, we got it. Got into this area. Okay, let's see. It's a bit hard to see, but there it is there. Okay.
This is far more dangerous than fire.
Ah, gotcha. I actually managed to get it. Haha. I don't use undercurrent state. I don't think there's gonna be anything there. We just clear out a bunch of light and that's about it. It's actually very hard to get, hard place to get into. It's not something. Like right now, it's a bit hard to figure out where to throw the next bomb. Okay, can we go back up here? And Billy Goat our way to victory. This looks a bit of a steep jump. I don't think we can do that. Without good intel, we won't be able to know where's the best place to hit that thing where it hurts. Okay. Let's go back up there. Again, I think really there is nothing to find there. But I just find it quite funny that there is like active light there that people can actually sort of semi-react to. Okay, once again, we're going back up, then work our way from the back. Temporary Illuvium energy. Yeah, so you can go here, you can jump over here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump on this ledge here, and then jump here. Okay, now this is the tricky part. We got here, and we round around, and we end up here where the red light currently is. There is a vein. I can see it. It's heading that way. Let's blow it up and see if it works. Okay, here we are.
Made the right call. Light only impedes our operation.
And we still have one blight to clear. Right, this one's gonna be a bit tough to grab. Okay, I think I see. Wait, hold on. Is it going to the left or going to the right? Scan. Looks like it's heading to the right. Okay, I think I know where it is. Alright. Get the bomb. Let's see if we can throw this one straight and true. Nope, not there. This is actually quite funny. We're out of bombs. Very interesting that they decided that they want to do something like this to stop people from going there, yet people can't figure out what's going on. Maybe they should have just changed to like water or something. If we keep drowning in water, they might as well just put it full of water. Okay, let's grab some bombs. Usables. And a stash. Okay, let's go. Let's go back, and this time we'll go in through the normal way. We just need to get over and into this location. Yahoo! Okay, this is definitely not going to work. This is definitely not going to work. It's quite deep in there. Maybe it's up there. Nope. Let's see, somewhere in the middle there. Nope. Somewhere on the side there. Yeah, it's definitely flowing from left to right, so the thing is in there somewhere. I don't know what's the best way to get a good angle on this. It's heading downwards. It has to be below us. We need to lob a very good one. I don't think we have a good angle to clear it out from. Where is this? Let's see if we can get it from another angle. Let's go from the top here. I doubt we'll be able to get something going here. See, this is the area that is blocked up. We can't really do anything about it. The ether is right underneath us. That area that we're supposed to blow to smithereens what's on the other side. We can't access it from here. Missed. Yeah, the Aether should be somewhere over here, isn't it? Okay, maybe we can attack it from this angle rather. Okay. Let's just slowly crawl over to this side. Might be able to get something here. Too high. Yeah. Almost had it. You have to land a direct hit in order for this to work. You can't be wishy-washy around this. I am very stressed about this. So stressed, in fact, that I am looking to blow shit up. Okay, let's try this one last time. If we can't blow it up, then never mind. We'll just leave it there. Oh, missed the jump. Let's try this again. We have done this. Completely fluffed the jump and panicked. Ah, missed. They really don't want to show us any secrets here. If there really is nothing, maybe they should add like a little Easter egg for people who actually managed to clear this up. That would be funny. I don't know how I managed to jump over this ledge already. How did I manage to do it the last time? Oh dear. The brain fade is actually hitting me where it hurts. Okay, we got up. Oh, it doesn't want us to drive there. But there are ways to do this. Aha. Got him. There isn't really anything anything significant around this part here. What needs to happen is we need to blow it up from one of these ledges. Okay. Let's try again. This time... Ah, I think I see it. It's there. It's in the middle there. I can see it.
Great.
There we
Now
go.
it'll no longer hurt anyone.
Yeah. This is so unnecessary, but I'm glad I did it. Yes, this is so unnecessary. Wow. Nothing here. This is so funny to me. This is so funny. Oh my god, this is so funny. They should totally put a little bit of a an Easter egg or something here. This shit is funny. This shit is definitely funny. Okay, so let's do this one last thing before we finish up. One thing before I do, I'm going to change up my profile theme to the new one. Aha! Protocol customized. Use specific operator potentials. Protocol has been activated. The process of life is moving forward. May you join us in our march forward. Nice. Okay. Hey, there's some alerts or something. Just give me a second. Let me look at this real quick. Events. There's express delivery issue. No, okay, well, no, that's nothing. There's some limited time events coming up soon as well, so that we have to work on. No problem, we got that. Patch notes. Yep, all in all, very much done. Okay. Let's go and finish that last part of process 4. I think it requires some... It does give us a few important upgrades that we need to do. So let's do it. And that should be the end of the stream for today. Give me a second before I continue. Oh, login has expired. That was weird.
Arknights.
Okay, excellent. With all the Enfield gameplay I've been playing, I've been neglecting OG Arknights for quite a bit. I haven't actually completed any of the new events that have been released. So yeah, need to actually find some time to actually do that. I think once I finish chapter 1, and I won't touch chapter 2 until I get to the other things that I have, and we'll see where we go from there. I'm not in a rush to get into chapter 2. Doesn't look like there's anything that will force us to rush into chapter 2 anytime soon anyway. So yeah. Alright, let's get this one finished. Conference of the Four.
Channel encryption completed. Contact code U3 verified. Initiate connection to the channel.
Begin. Let's begin. UWST, PGCC, and Hongshan.
This is OMV Dijong. Is the audio channel stable for our 3 honorable representatives?
Central Ministerial Committee of the United Workers Syndicates of Talos 2 speaking. Channel is clear.
The representative spokesperson of the Talos 2 General Chamber of Commerce now connected. Channel is clear.
Affiliated Hongshan Academy of Sciences of Tianshi Bureau of Great Yan. Link verified. Channel is clear.
Without further delay, I am Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. I respectfully request the Assembly's attention as I brief the current situation. Pursuant to our considerations of the Band Accord, we... This concludes the operational summary of Endfield Industries in Valley 4. The digital report has been distributed to all delegates simultaneously. Given the threats encountered during our deployment of the Protocol Automation Core, we conclude that the Zeroth Directive is being targeted and obstructed with deliberate intent.
Pardon if I offended, Administrator, but I must verify the sections in the report regarding the current state of your memory faculties.
Uh-oh. I actually wish I could remember more.
At least your condition has not deteriorated. I offer you my sincere wish for your speedy recovery.
You do not seem surprised.
We need more than just courage and unity to overcome challenges. Planning and contingent alternatives are far more important. And these are the elements that we do not lack.
To refocus on the issue, the harm caused to the people of Valley 4 constitutes a serious breach of UWST's core interests. The Bone Crusher clan will face region-wide pursuit with authorization granted for immediate neutralization. without prior notice.
Without prior notice, eh?
Although a particular gentleman in our midst is getting excited about certain prospects, we must update all attendants with bad news. During the Valley 4 incident, the Order of Steel Oak picked up signals of non-Anguloid activities. The location is near a rift along the northern front.
Northern front.
This is not an isolated incident. The spread of ether has gained significant speed.
Also, during this time, an Aldertone traveling south found tracks that we've never seen before. And these tracks are still giving off ether emissions as we speak. I believe everyone knows what this is about. If we were to assume the worst, the great enemy from a century ago is planning a return. Its vanguard has already paid us a visit.
The ether connects each of these isolated incidents. We have to be fully prepared.
Everyone, let us confront the reality before us. The gravity of the situation leaves no space for delayed or indecisive responses. Pursuant to the Band Accord, the Laboratory shall restore the special authority level of Enfield Industries regarding the entirety of the civilization band, effective immediately.
Interesting.
Priority access and authority to execute on-site disposition shall be restored to the Administrator in the agreed-upon regions. The Accordatory shall support Enfield Industries in executing crisis management operations within territories under Accord jurisdiction.
We deeply appreciate your support. Enfield intends to initiate a post-incident investigation at the earliest opportunity. Dijong shall report all investigative findings to the Civilization Band in full.
This vibe reminds me of that meeting 10 years ago. Administrator and Supervisor Perlica, I hope to host you both in the free city of La Fantoma.
La Fantoma.
Supporting the Order of Steel Oath is the priority for our industrial mothership. We must crush the enemy threat in its infancy.
Suspicious signs have been identified in the Wuling Scientific Developmental District under AGS jurisdiction. We have proactively conveyed this information to the UWST and the TGCC. Our findings out of Wuling show many similarities to the incident at Valley 4. We kindly request that Enfield representatives visit our facilities soon to prioritize this matter.
Similarities? Do they include ether rifts?
The sighting was reported by the Wuling Scientific Developmental District. It is also one of the target locations of our current plan. Given the ties between Wuling and Enfield, I believe everyone understands its importance to the Civilization Band. We kindly request your aid.
Understood. We shall address this matter with the gravity it demands.
If there are no further matters, this ad hoc meeting is hereby adjourned. We anticipate a forthcoming formal meeting with the Administrator until we reconvene.
Are you alright?
These new findings have everyone on edge. We must begin resolving the matter right away.
Supervisor Perlica, the HAS has sent a set of highly classified authorization protocols. Do you have the time to process them right now?
Go ahead and do your thing. I'll wait for you right here.
Okay, Endman. I'll talk to you later.
Take a break. Hello.
You're looking for me, Enman? Well, I got 30 minutes before 5 back-to-back sessions of sword fighting, and I'll be free for the rest of the time.
Offer. Here, have this.
For me? Thank you so much, Enman. It shall be secured in a proper safe.
Alright. Happy working pattern. Estella. Alright. Anything else here? Crafting. Yeah, put it away. Alright, let's finish this.
Nothing's left on the schedule. Great! Time to get that angling show rerun.
Angling show rerun. It just increases based on the number of hits we add. This is the best one here.
For me? Nossa! I usually get love letters from butthurt punks asking me to pay up or guys who want to kill me. Never expect to get a real gift.
Hey. Alright, gonna take a short break. Enfield Industries. Valley 4 should be safe for now. What should we do next? Neferith, the PAC, and the Aether. Civilization Band, Talos 2. Who am I? Dot, dot, dot.
You gave everything to ensure the survival of life. With all retreat cut off, you placed your hope in the Zeroth Directive.
Where am I? Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm here again. Uh-oh. What the heck's happening here?
Go forth and touch it. You have one last chance. Reclaim the history that was yours. Remember your calling. This is the only gift you left for yourself. There were 128,793 Terrans on Talos 2 at your birth. A single gate bridged two worlds. We crossed the vast cosmos and arrived at this foreign home. However, all our dreams and plans fell into ruin at that same gate. Behind us, the broken bridge crumbled. Every famine and mass casualty risked dooming our civilization. The First Angloid War saw this world spawn countless war machines, steeped in malice. You led the fledgling alliance and banished the threat into the ether side. Pioneering bases lost, Originium and you ravaged. Victory's toll was heavy. Then the Humiliation War reignited fratricide, nearly pushing Terrans to the edge of full-scale civil war. The seed you sowed bloomed in time. At the cliff's edge, people paused and pledged the Band Accord. Decades later, we ushered in an age of prosperity. Cities rose in the south. The civilization band grew rapidly. Time and time again, you rose from your slumber to guide civilization, leading us away from the broken bridge. However, as the enemy licked its wounds, we scrounged for resources and survival, neglecting our original vision. And the Originium's wounds never truly healed. The decay spread. With every slumber, you lost more. In year 139, as the exiles returned, the Second Anglo War stood at our doorstep. We were forced to initiate an ill-prepared expedition. Your sacrifice exceeded the worst thresholds. The Originium is still collapsing. We never truly left that broken bridge. Execute the Zeroth Directive. Deploy the PAC. Revive the Pulse of Life. Treasure your very last chance.
After the gate was closed behind, how are we going to be able to survive in this world where people are actually actively trying to sabotage it?
It's got nothing to do with the sarcophagus. The damage dealt to the Originium is metaphysical in nature. The Endman's health will only get worse with every awakening.
But the memory loss means we're running out of time.
Then you should have faith in the Endman. The repairs can only be performed by the Endman. Our mission is to create favorable conditions.
But our Endman's lost all memory. We can't force a drowning person to learn to swim. It makes no sense.
Now, we didn't come up with the automated industry complex to make bottles and jars. Remember the assimilated universe? If the Protocol Originium can find... Yo! Just woke up? We were talking about you just now.
My head's still hurting. I overslept a bit.
That means you're doing fine. Letting Perlica hang around with you seems pretty helpful for your recovery.
M3, I believe this is the Endman's first meeting with you. And Endman, you might not remember this, but M3 was right next to me during your awakening.
Yes, I was. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm M3. As for who I am, I'm your friend. That should suffice.
M3 is also one of the executors of the Zeroth Directive. She specifically made this trip back to Dijiang in order to verify your status, Endman.
I'm also here to feed you additional intel about that special request from HAS. Perlica, The source of trouble is the Wuling Very Large Rift. It's the largest ether rift of the Civilization Band. Unfortunately, we picked up traces of ether energy activities at that place. Traces that are completely identical with the signal samples of Valley 4. Neferith, I bet. She's not even trying to hide her next objective. I think she's doing this on purpose to taunt us.
I didn't expect the reunion to come so quickly.
Every Enfielder is working hard to solve this issue, so I'm not too worried about it. What makes me really concerned is you, Endman. If something within the ether side is still struggling to return to this planet, then Neferith is just a small timer meant to divert our attention. Our enemies are closely tied to the ether. The Protocol Automation Core will be a thorn in their eyes, but they won't slow down just to cater your memory loss.
That's true. I won't let this situation get any worse.
Good. You're still your old self. I knew Perlica worried too much. I really want to be a part of your Wuling trip. But we got bigger problems at other places. Go and deal with Neferith. I believe we will meet again soon.
M3 fresh. We'll solve this problem as well. Let's talk about M3.
M3 is one of our elite operators. She is responsible for carrying out combat missions of the highest secrecy and utmost danger. Many factions and their stragglers have not given up their dreams of our destruction. M3 has removed many obstacles, both overt and covert, for Endfield. Her actions gave us the chance to complete our preparations for the Protocol Automation Core.
I need more intel about Wuling City.
Wuling City is a key center of science and research of the Hongshan Academy of Sciences. The HAS is a longtime partner of Endfield. It's also why Chen got involved with Endfield in the first place. In addition to monitoring the Very Large Rift, Wuling City also built plenty of living amenities in the region. The city is a home they rebuilt atop a disaster site. It is an inspiring symbol for the people of Hongshan. Wuling is also pursuing a special research project on something called Shiranite. Their aim is to overcome Etherside disasters.
Shiranite, eh? Okay.
Endfield already has plans to deploy an automation core in Wuling City and set up our AIC factory over there. This operation happens to work in favor of our plans.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, next stop Wuling, right?
That's right. And Chen is quite familiar with Wuling City. We can count on her help for this operation. Since we're unsure of how many cards Neferith has in her hands, we should be as fully prepared as possible. Once you believe everything is set, we shall depart for our mission from Dijiang.
Okay.
Enman, I've made some progress. We completed our high confidentiality level handshake with HAS. Landing protocol is in the works. Supervisor Perlica will be waiting for you aboard Dijiang.
New mission arrive at Wuling. New business calls. In full color, there's a lot of missions coming in. Ross. Lone Wolf. So this is okay, so 1, 2, 3. We have all three characters story missions here. That's good. Echoes of Then. And Chapter 2, Process 1 is about to begin. Alright, we have officially completed it. That's nice. Love, Scream, and the prototype. Okay, yep, all good. This one's all complete. We'll activate our work for Chapter 2 later, I think.
Endman, we just received a situation update.
Hmm? Are you calling someone?
The Intel office sent an update on the Bone Crushers. They are moving towards Wuling. There is no doubt that Neferth is involved. Ether depth readings are changing throughout the entire world. Reports from other sites do not look very optimistic. M3 said that powerful individuals or minds are behind these incidents. She must focus on activities in the north. But this also means we're short on people.
Come on, there's us, right?
Hello, Chen.
Enman, Supervisor Perlica, your landing protocol is ready to go. We've established the drop point inside Wuling City. You may set off anytime.
Understood. Well done, Fiona.
What are you thinking about?
This is the first time I'm heading back to Wuling since I signed up with Enfield.
Ooh.
Enman, I won't allow the Valley 4 incident to happen again in Wuling.
Indeed. Additionally, our partnership with the Wuling leadership is crucial to our cause. The liaison of our operation is the current leader of Wuling, Zhuang Fengyi, one of the Tianshi of Great Yen.
Tianshi of Great Yen. Zhuang Fengyi.
I will be syncing additional details to your terminals. Wuling Very Large Rift is the largest known rift in the Civilization Band. Wuling City is right above this rift. Its main task is to monitor the rift for abnormal activities. Though Wuling and its outskirts are regularly subject to blight tides, they achieved great results across every metric in their annual household data reports. This is made possible with Wuling's key scientific endeavor, Project Shiranite.
Then why didn't they promote Shiranite in the band? That would really help us control the blight.
Yes. This is one of the motivations behind our joint AIC factory undertaking with HAS. Hopefully, this operation brings our partnership back on track. Endman, we'll set off once you're ready.
Just a routine inspection. Don't break down on me.
Any upgrades here? No, not yet. Upgrades. We have no upgrades yet to speak of. And there's nothing here that says we are looking for upgrades here. So yeah, unfortunately, we will have to end it here, I think. Yes, we will have to end it here. We'll come back again once we have more stuff coming up. We will do a couple more of these, 'cause why not? Any seats that need to be extracted? Nope, seems pretty okay to me. Alright, cool, good. Reception room. Checking the reception room. Anything else before we go? Nope. The clues I will hold on for now. Yeah, I will hold on to these clues for now. Okay, one more thing. Let's check some of the quests. thought there was a quest here that we could actually take a look at, but no. I guess not. In any case, I'm wasting time here. It's time for me to go. Still trying to figure out how the hell am I gonna get through into this. Where the hell am I getting? How the heck am I getting in here? Like how? Where? How? And Wuling Jingyu Valley. Gear template crate. Ooh. This one, hazardous materials management room. Okay, more stuff to farm. Okay, I think we are more or less done for now. We will continue this at another date, and we will do this over the weekend, I think. I'm not going to do any more streams of this until I get a wrangle on other things that require my attention. So, until then, thank you guys again for watching. If you like what you see, like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, all those nice things. Really appreciate your support. If you have any recommendations for ways to improve the stream, do let me know. If you have any recommendations for games that you'd like me to try out as well, do let me know as well. I'm quite happy to take a look and see for myself. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everyone.
Arknights.